Hey guys, my name is Jake Camlin, and this is my engineering project of the history of a computer. So we all know that there are some really crazy computers out there, and there are some that are unimaginable with their abilities. And it's kind of detailed as to where a computer started and to where it is today. So with this little bit of time that I have, I'm going to jam as much information as I can into y'all's brains. So let's get started. Beginning in 1822, Charles Babbage designed the first blueprint for a computer in London, England. He called this the difference engine. It operated mechanically with the turning handle to power it in a series of shifts and gears that allowed the computer to perform addition and subtraction. Babbage designed this to prevent mathematical errors. The next breakthrough was made by German Konrad Zuse with his Z1 computer in 1936. This computer was programmable and used the binary system. It was made of nearly 1,000 metal plates that made up its storage. His purpose for this innovation was to further prevent mathematical error. Next came the ENIAC, the first electrical general-purpose computer. It was invented on February 15, 1946 by John Mauchly and J. Presper Eckert. The ENIAC was programmed through a combination of plugboard wiring and 3 portable function tables. Next on the timeline we have the Fortran language. It was first developed in 1957 by a team of IBM programmers led by John Backus. The name Fortran is an acronym for Formula Translation. This was the first development towards using programming languages and computers for mathematics. After that was Douglas Engelbart's prototype of a modern computer released in 1964. Operating using a mouse and a graphical user interface, otherwise known as a GUI, this was the first spark towards technology that is more widely used by the general public. Then in 1970, Intel came out with the DRAM chip. The Intel 1103 is what they called it. This was the first memory chip for computers. It only stored 1 GB of RAM compared to the possible 64 GB of RAM in today's computers. The introducing of the floppy disk completely changed the way computers operated. This invention was made in 1971 by a team of IBM engineers led by Alan Shugart. Now, any data information could be shared among computers. Then in 1973, Robert Metcalfe develops Ethernet for connecting multiple computers and other hardware. In 1977, Radio Shack's initial production of the TSR-80 now allowed non-geeks to write programs and make a computer do what they wished. In 1981, the first personal computer is introduced by IBM, nicknamed the Acorn. Thus sparked the selling of computers outside of the distributor and also spread the term PC. Also in 1981, the first laptop was invented by Adam Osborne called the Osborne 1. In 1990, Tim Berners-Lee developed the Hypertext Markup Language, otherwise known as HTML, giving rise to the World Wide Web. In 1999, the term Wi-Fi becomes part of the computing language, and users begin connecting to the internet without wires. And then from 2006 on, many inventions and innovations were made regarding the computer, including the MacBook Pro, the iMac, Windows 7 for Microsoft, which later became Windows 10, the iPhone with internet access, the iPad as a dormant tablet computer, Chromebooks, which are widely used in schools, and finally, the Apple Watch with unlimited abilities. So as you can see, computers have definitely come a long way from what they used to be. They have completely changed the way the world operates. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and this has been my project over the history of computers.